Hey guys, so I know this is really up close and personal, but I want to show you how I did the smoky eye today with our palette 2. Um, this is probably my favorite palette out right now. Everybody's buying palette 1, but I love our palette 2s. We have gorgeous grays, we have even a little brassy color in there, and it just is really pretty, as you can see. So I've done one eye. I want to show you how easy this is to achieve. So, first things first, we have our eye primer. I'm going to take our Moonstruck eye primer that now is for sale. It was a kudos at 1 month, but now they are offering it for sale. So I'm going to make sure I go all over my lid. I use our concealer brush. You can use your finger. Doesn't matter. All the way up to the brow bone area. Everywhere you're going to put that shadow. There it is. Let it dry. You can see this side is done. Okay, time to do this side. That is nice and dry. So first I'm going to start and place an all over color. It's called Honorable. One of my favorites. And what I'm going to do is just basically tell you the colors of the palettes instead of constantly holding this up to show you. So I put a little bit on my brush, go to that outer corner, start there, a little bit of the crease, but put it kind of all over that outer corner and a little bit higher up, as you can see. And I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to bring it down, bring it up, and then I'll bring it down under my eye. Excuse me, because I'm looking in my mirror. So up a little bit on my lid. Most of it's going to be to that outer corner. It's going to give us that smoldering eye that everybody's really been wanting. So not necessarily that cat eye, but a smoldering look. And I love that look. Kind of, you can use it every day or nighttime. I paired it with just mascara today, the gel part. If you're going out, I'd suggest putting the 3D on. I just used the gel today. A little bit more. Here we go. Next, I'm going to take our crease brush. There's nothing on it. I'm just using that to blend. I'm pulling that look that I did to this outer corner all the way in on my eyelid. You really want to get it everywhere on that eyelid. And that Honorable color is beautiful. It's a matty gray, and I love that matte. Gotta love it. So I'm pulling that look in. Good. Taking a darker color. It's like a chocolatey gray. It's called Cocky, and it is in that same palette. It's chocolatey gray. Using that, I'm going to put that on the outside as well of my eye. Dabbing it, bringing it into the crease just a bit. You don't want to go super high with it. Pulling it down underneath again. Remember, you're going to use that underneath. You want to darken that underneath there. This is the smoldering eye. So, just like that. Same thing, crease brush. It's kind of my blending brush right now. I'm using it not just in the crease, but of course to blend my whole eye. Pulling that look, that darker look on the outside corner in to the whole entire lid. Continuing to keep the outside corner darker, but that's how you're going to blend. You want to blend it, otherwise you're going to look like you got punched in the eye, and we don't need that. So, blending that in. Sorry, I gotta fix this one. Okay. Blending that in like that. Next, you're going to take your eyeliner, and we of course have that creamy, awesome Moonstruck pencils, just like that. I'm using the perfect color, which is a black. It's really creamy. I'm gonna line the inner part of my eye, giving me a dark, really gorgeous smoldering bombshell look. That's what they call it. Excuse me, I look funny. Pulling it in into the waterline. It's going to stay on there all day, just like that. And then I'm going to take my Splurge Cream Shadows. Gotta love them. This is the Skeptical. It's gorgeous. They sell a set of 3 if you guys are interested in them, or you can just get one. I bought 3 because I like a couple colors in there. So what I'm doing is taking our liner brush, that one side, dipping it in the Skeptical, and I'm gonna line, kind of like accentuating that out a little bit more. Just align the bottom of my eye, darkening it more than anything. And a little bit up top, bringing that dark up top. Not everywhere up there, but just like that. See how I kind of darken that look on the outer corner? Same thing. Taking that, excuse me, our next Splurge cream. It's basically called Dreamy. This is the next one I was about to show you, but I was thinking at the same time, trying to talk. So I'm going to use our cream shadow brush, okay? Taking that, I'm going to dip it into there just enough because I really want to sparkle that outside corner of my eye. As you can see, the other one is real silvery. Yes, it seems like I'm putting a lot on there because I am. It's a smoldering look, so you want that look. Okay. On that. Just like that. Kind of leaving that there. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my powder, my mineral powder. You can take any translucent powder. I'm using my mineral press powder. And the reason why I'm doing this under my eyes because I know I'm going to have some fallout. The next color I'm going to take and use is the darker colors called Peppy in that palette 2 shade. And you could achieve this whole look with just the palettes, but I want to show you our cream shadows because they're really cool too. So I've got that. I'm taking this deluxe brush here. That's what I was going to do next. Taking our deluxe brush, dipping it in the Peppy. The Peppy is like it's a black. It's a smoldering black. Dipping in there. I really want to dab the outer corner big time. But you don't want to go higher than the crease because you want those that grays and kind of that cocky color brown gray to show more. So, dipping that there. Taking our crease brush. That crease brush is awesome because what it's doing is pulling everything together here. Just blending with it pretty much. See how it's gotten darker? That's literally, it looks hard, but I swear it's the easiest thing. If I can do it, you seriously can do it. Okay, taking our Splurge cream brush again, I'm going back to that same Dreamy color Splurge cream, getting just enough. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Okay, this is called Dreamy again. Underneath that brow bone, just highlighting, and also kind of it almost like fixes any extra that you might have went up too high. Really popping that. See that? Good. That looks really cool. Smoldering, that bombshell look, quote unquote. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I'm taking my deluxe brush. Excuse me, I lied. I'm going to take this brush because I know a lot of you always wonder, okay, well, we got this brush in our set. What am I going to use it for? Of course, your eyeshadow, it's our sponge brush. So I'm taking this sponge brush. I'm going into the Romantic color because I put that cream shadow on my eyes. It's going to help this stick really good. Romantic is that silvery color. Silvery sparkles. And I'm going to dab that all over that eyelid there. fixing that up. Wow, that really made it pop. Can you see the difference? I still haven't even touched this mascara up like I did this one. That is literally it for that look. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my same sponge that I was using with the powder underneath, kind of fix it. And then I'm going to go with my blush to highlight underneath my cheekbone. And this is the Seductive. I love that color. I think it's pretty on almost every skin tone. Seductive's really pretty. And it will be an awesome color for the summer because most people tan and get some color. Okay. That's that. And then I'm just going to take, excuse me, some more translucent powder that I have. And I'm going to bring that out on that cheekbone right there. Popping the colors. And that is it. Using our Kudos this month that I got in. Woo woo. That's it. For that, using the gel. I'm not even putting 3D on. If I put some 3D on, that would be, it would look amazing. Especially if you're going out at night, but I am just kind of my daytime look. That's it, ladies. That is how easy this is. This is so pretty. And that's all there is to it. Bye, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this palette too, and a couple of our Splurge Cream tutorial. See you later.